We're finally at the point where we get to talk about the process. What will this look like implementing Pathways Wellness at work at your workplace? We recommend it start with an employee discovery meeting. Especially if you're planning on just subsidizing part of the cost, let's have an employee discovery meeting to find out if anyone is even interested in participating in Pathways Wellness at work. And at that employee discovery meeting, we can talk to them about obtaining a list of their current caregivers. Now, we are still very much expanding and growing across the United States, and we don't have everybody's caregivers on board. And they may not want to change their massage therapist or their chiropractor or their life coach. So, if they provide us a list of their current caregivers, we will reach out to those caregivers and see if they're interested in joining Pathways. Actually, if they're interested in joining you to find wellness for the Pathways program. Now, the only reason why they may not be on our network right now is because there are literally probably close to 1 million health and wellness professionals across the United States, and we just haven't reached everyone yet. So many of times they will be more than willing to join our network, and sometimes they won't because it just doesn't fit into their business plan. But we can reach out to them. And at that employee discovery meeting, we'll be able to answer their questions before you make a commitment. When you're ready to make a commitment, we have an employer application. You can fill it out online, or we can even provide it to you as a PDF paper and you send it back to us. This application is a 12-month renewable contract. It is a unilateral contract, meaning that you can cancel at any time. At the end of the 12 months, as with any 12-month contract, we have the right to raise our rates, as you are familiar with in the world of medical insurance, right? But we don't have any plans on doing that with the way that we have priced our program and structured it. So we don't anticipate a rate increase, but we can't guarantee there won't be a rate increase after 12 months. On the employer application is where you will nominate a nonprofit to be to benefit from the unused sessions that expire that employees don't use. At that time, we'll also talk to you about implementing an employee survey. Now, you can do a survey and not have it go through us if you want, but here's the problem. You're going to get about 24% participation. Maybe some of the won'ts will participate as well, and because they like giving you their opinions, but you're not going to get the responses that you want. By using us as a third party, the employees are more likely to complete the survey. And here's what we're going to be looking for in the survey. We want an idea of what types of services do they currently like doing, that they might be interested in doing, or they've heard of and and they want to explore it, or that they have no opinion of it. But the most important part of the survey helps us with the education programs. So the survey will be diving into what are their outside of work interests and activities so that we can custom design or tweak the programs that we have. So they're really going to be meeting your employees' needs and interests out there. And then we conduct the enrollment meeting. We get the go ahead. We tell employees, hey, we're ready to go. And we can do enrollment a variety of ways. We can do paper applications the old way if we want. We can do it online, which is the most popular way to do it. Or you can provide us with a spreadsheet of all eligible employees. We will need to get each enrollee's email address. We will not spam them, but we do need to get their email addresses so that we can send them their monthly sessions, the notifications, so that they have the authorization to give to the provider of their choice. We will invoice you after the initial enrollment takes place, and the payment is due before the effective date and before the first of the month every single month. Each month, we will send you an invoice of which you can adjust enrollment. So you can terminate employees, you can add new employees if you wish. And at that point in time, we want to work with you on scheduling out the monthly wellness education, at least for the first 3 months. We can go further if we want. We will be getting more information from the individual wellness, well-being assessments that each employee will be doing on the first month. So we want to be kind of flexible in what it is we're going to do, but you have an idea probably what we want to start with. And so we'll be working with you on scheduling out the monthly wellness education. All you have to tell us is the classes that you want. We'll do the work of getting the provider and then hook you up with the provider for that wellness education so that you know that they understand what your workforce is all about. And that's the process. It's really simple. We encourage you to reach out to us if you have any questions. Go to our website at youdefinewellness.com. Go to the contact us and ask us any questions that you might have. And on the home page of our website, you'll also find our calendar. So if you would like to schedule a one-on-one meeting to discuss your personal needs, we're more than happy to meet with you. And thank you for watching this video.